All right, I wanted to give you a quick instructional video about purchasing requests or purchasing process through the school district. There are certain steps that have to be taken and certain approvals that have to be given in order to purchase items. So you can consider this that I am presenting to you a personal interview. So you can cite my information in your Works Cited page. So first of all, if an item is $1 to $499, the process is that the teacher can use a school purchasing card or a department purchasing card to make the purchase. It can be online or at a store, but that is as easy as as it sounds. They have to keep a receipt for bookkeeping purchases, but for $1 to $499, the teacher can use a school or department purchasing card. It's just a Visa credit card to make the purchase in person or online. All right, and then the receipt is kept for beekeeping or bookkeeping or both. Okay, then if we have a purchase that's $500 to $4,999, the the steps are a little bit different. You can't just make a purchase like that on a purchasing card. The teacher would need to get a purchase order, and that has to be signed and approved by an administrator. And along with that, you have to have an invoice or a quote from a vendor, and then the administrator will sign that if they approve it, and the purchase order is taken to the finance office here at Skyview, and Mrs. Alder takes that purchase order and the invoice, and she writes a check and sends it off to the vendor. The vendor, when they get it, then they ship the item, and that's the end of that process. So to review, a $500 to $4,999 purchase, the teacher fills out a purchase order, gets it signed by an administrator, like the principal. Then the purchase order and invoice are given to the finance office, which is Mrs. Alder. She writes a check and sends it to the vendor. All right,